Hello, welcome. Meditation course Eternal Existence Become Infinity Soul. Today is the second part, Present Moment Awareness. We have all experienced mindlessness while reading, wherein our mind has lost attention about what we were reading, and we kept on watching the same page for a long time. This also happens while listening to others, while writing. The mind simply loses the attention and rides us into some imaginations, into some thoughts, and we just lose our time in doing nothing. Sometimes we get the experience of time lack while driving, while walking. This experience is referred as autopilot. There is a technique of learning to be fully present, being aware of where we are and what we are doing, not overreacting or overwhelmed by what's going on around us. This state of mind is most commonly known as mindfulness. To train our mind to become mindful in normal day-to-day life and face all situations and circumstances with mindfulness. We practice this normally focusing on our natural breath, and this technique is known as present moment awareness. There lived 4 friends in a village. 3 of them were learned scholars of Vedas, while the 4th was an ordinary man but practitioner of mindfulness. One day they were going to another village through a forest. One learned man saw some bones of an animal. He said that he could collect all the bones and structure them and make a complete skeleton by using his secret knowledge of Vedas. And soon he made a complete skeleton of that animal. Another learned man, on seeing the structure, said that it seems to be a lion. With the help of his secret knowledge, he could build the body and skin so that they could check whether the animal was really a lion or not. So he used his knowledge of Vedas and created the body and skin, and they found that the animal really happened to be a lion. The 3rd learned man said that by his secret powers he could put life into the dead lion. The ordinary man, who was silent and still, then tried to convince them that this would not be a wise idea, as the lion would kill them after gaining life. However, the 3 of them disagreed and said with the pride that as they would be giving a new life to the lion, he would never kill them. However, ordinary man must be careful as he could not have any role in the creation. Ordinary man asked them to wait and climbed on a tree. All three laughed at him, and the third learned man put life into the lion. Lion got up from long sleep, and first thing he did, he killed all three learned men. Mind has a habit of getting engrossed in observing thoughts about something that just happened or worrying about future or past events. These frequent flights in thoughts and losing touch with our presence makes us anxious. Practicing present moment awareness is a guided process of teaching our mind to live with mindfulness, teaching our mind to approach with warmth and kindness to ourselves and to others, teaching our mind to live with non-judgment, to move in our day-to-day life with the natural curiosity of how the mind works. More than practice, it is a way of living which brings awareness and care into everything we do. Living in the present moment will reduce our stress, enhance our performance. By this way of living, we gain insight and awareness through observing our own mind. We become attentive to the well-being rather than rehearsing the past or imagining the future. We are tuned to what we are sensing in the present moment. We live with the understanding that there is nothing right or wrong in the ready moment passing by. We pay all our attention to our thoughts and feelings without judgment. Friends, tomorrow we are going to record 15 minutes audio meditation program especially for you. This audio will start with your first name. This is a daily meditation for positive energy and for removing stress, fears from our minds. You can see the details in the description box below the screen, and if you are interested, you can enroll your names for this program. Okay? Living with the mindfulness does not mean not looking back over our past success and mistakes and learning from them. It does not mean never planning for the future, for preparing ourselves for what is to come. Mindfulness means being aware of mind's activities in the present moment, noticing what our mind is doing in the present moment. Mindfulness is dealing with unconscious flights of our mind into past memories and imaginations. It is becoming aware of such unconscious flights as and when awareness comes back. Living with mindfulness starts from dealing with our wandered mind with kindness and compassion. There are some easy ways of bringing mindfulness to our day-to-day life. First is bring awareness to autopilot activities. Many routine activities normally we do on autopilot mode, such as walking, driving, cleaning, small household tasks. Now onwards, let's try to figure out such activities where mind is not present in the action. Listening in a mindful way, let's try to observe ourselves when we are listening to other person. This listening can be categorized into 3 types. First type is unconscious listening, wherein our mind is drifted away in our own thoughts, imaginations, memories or dreams. Our body is present, however, our mind is totally absent and we don't listen at all. Second type is listening with judgment, wherein our mind is very active and we consciously judge whatever we are listening. We are agreeing or we are disagreeing, and we are constantly thinking about what we want to say. And the third way of listening is mindful listening. Let's practice this listening next time when we are with someone we love or our close relative or friend. Let's listen with love and kindness. Totally focus on listening. Let's not hear just words. Really listen to what they are saying, and we will notice that it is not only an act of listening, but it's an act of love and kindness. People appreciate us when we truly listen to them, and we will also find that they will listen to us more fully, more seriously when we speak. Third way of being mindful is practice present moment awareness. Normally we chat or message, read the newspaper or turn on TV when we get up in the morning. Instead, let's practice present moment awareness for a few minutes. If we are not feeling fresh or energetic, let's have tea or coffee and then for a few minutes have this meditation session before we start our day. This will help to increase the likelihood of other mindful moments throughout the day by setting the tone of your nervous system. This is going to help us to increase the likelihood of other mindful moments throughout the day. Next one is pursuing our passion or interests. Spend some time pursuing passion or activities of our own interest every day or frequently, wherein our mind can easily become ekachitta, that is focused, and concentrate on a single act. This is a best practice of mindfulness which will rejuvenate our mind, which will help us in approaching positively in all other areas of life. Fifth is feel good and go easy. Being loving, being compassionate, and being kind to ourselves and to others. Let's go easy on the thoughts, feelings, and sensations that keep on popping up into our mind. Let's not label them as a bad thing. Let's observe them as they come and go. Practicing being non-judgmental. Let's be easy with our wandering mind. It's okay to have all good, bad thoughts in our mind, feeling in different ways. It's absolutely okay. Let's be the observer, whatever is coming. Let's not overreact or get overwhelmed by them. It's difficult to practice this. However, If we start practicing consciously, soon it will become part of our life. Then comes mindfully doing ordinary household tasks. We can take up our ordinary household tasks as our mindful exercise, as the exercise of mindfulness practice. Next time when we cook breakfast or clean our house or do plates, polish our shoes or anything simple household task, let's not rush or think of finishing a boring task as fast as possible. Instead, let's pay attention to every moment. Feel easy. Let's try to see colors, try to smell, try to observe our mind with calmness and take it as a mindfulness practice. Eating mindfully. Eating is a very simple and wonderful pleasure, isn't it? But most of us have become out of touch with this. Most of us eat, chew and gulp the food with the intention of consuming it. We have lost the sense of witnessing. Eating in mindful way is when we eat, take small bites and eat slowly. Be fully present with our experience. Turn off all our distractions and focus on our eating experience. Use waiting time as an opportunity of mindfulness. When we are waiting in a queue or we are stuck in traffic, we get frustrated. Take it as an opportunity of practicing mindfulness. By bringing our attention on our breath, see our normal breath with eyes open. Keep observing what is happening around. Isn't it a good way? Today we are going to experience the present moment awareness, and we are going to witness the beautiful and healing truths of the very moment passing by. The knowledge of this world comes to us through the five senses. At this point, let us engage each of the five senses one by one. We are going to focus on the present moment and observe deeply how each sense is being activated. Let's begin by sitting in a comfortable upright position with feet planted flat on the ground. Rest palms on your lap or stomach and gently close your eyes. If you feel any hardness or swiftness in any of your body parts, let it go off just by permitting your body to relax. Are you relaxed totally? Very nice, great. Let us first experience the various sensations present in all the body parts. Notice the sensation felt by your palms where they are touching your lap or stomach. Look at the touch on the toes, where they are rested on the floor. Look at the sensations where you are sitting, just as the weight of your body. Witness your breath. The air is touching your nostrils. The clothes are touching the body in different places. Try to notice. Your scalp is sensing the hairs. Well done. Very nice. Now let's turn our attention towards sounds. Begin to relax by just noticing all of the sounds around you. Permit your mind to suspend your judgment of the sounds. They are not good or bad, they just are. Are you now hearing more than before? Subtle sounds may have previously gone unnoticed. Can you hear them now? Remember to be with your breaths while you are listening. Try to listen to the sounds coming from your near and far environment. Try to notice different types of sound, including clear and weak, soft and loud, unpleasant and pleasant. Deepen your awareness and try to listen to the sounds inside your body, like the sound of your breathing and heartbeats. It's okay if you don't hear the sound at all. For the sake of experiencing, you may choose to add a little sound in a few of your breaths. Okay, great, beautiful. You shift your concentration to noticing the smells of your environment, such as the smells in the room or air you are breathing. The act of smelling happens when you are inhaling. When you are exhaling, there is no smell. Pay close attention to all the smells that you are experiencing. Next time, when you are meditating, you can keep a flower or an incense stick nearby. For today, it is okay to experience the natural smells. Try to be with this experience. How does the act of smelling happens? Try to understand. Where did the body sense the smell? And where did the mind acknowledge it? What a beautiful system the Creator has made. Now turn your attention to the tongue. Let's try to taste. Move the tongue slightly in the mouth. Rub or fold. Try to sense the taste. The next time when you eat, try to experience this for about a minute or two. Most of us have tastes in our mouth at all times. Run your tongue over your teeth and try to notice the taste of your saliva or your mouth. We sense in the mouth and understand in the brain. Amazing wiring between tongue to brain, isn't it? And now, fifth experience of light. Keep your eyes closed, but take the mind's attention to the sight. Okay? Do you feel light with closed eyes? Let's not imagine. Try to see with your eyes closed whatever comes to your view. Is it a night with red, blue, yellow dots? Or you see different colors with a black background? Or you see nothing but just have an understanding of sight? Very well, great. We just meditated beautifully. Reached the meditative state by keeping all subjects, all thoughts aside, and this state of mind belongs to us. We can take a few minutes and witness this amazing state of mind whenever we like. Now, let's come back to awakened state. Open your eyes and slowly move your fingers, toes and neck a little. Look around. You are feeling fresh, energetic. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.